Slender Man, dressed in darkness, suit and tie. Slender Man, you will certainly will die. Hello YouTube, this is HSN of the Video Gaming Couple. Today is my day that I will express my story for this Halloween special. Next year, Meowski's will show her Halloween special. For now, I'm going to tell you my story. This actually takes place of the myth theory. And, well, by looking at the title, yes, it is. It is that theory. The Slender Man. Even though I did sing the song in the early morning, or the early theme, or whatever, sorry. Let's start this. July 2007, 2009. I was actually in my room just playing some MapleStory. It was around 1 a.m. I was playing for a while and I was just chatting with my friends on MSN on the sidelines since I was actually addicted to Windows mode. And I couldn't go to bed at all though, so I would just keep playing it. Want to reach level 120 since that was such a big deal. So when I was just playing MapleStory, I just set up like an FN market so I could sell some of my stuff I didn't need anymore. And I got really hungry. So I just told my friends I'll be off for a bit and I'm gonna go get me some midnight snack and give me a little snooze. So I went over there in the kitchen, which is not far from my bedroom. I went to go get some snack. And by the time I actually turned to the kitchen, I saw something white. A white figure standing there. And what scared me the most of that figure was actually 15 feet away from me. And it actually could get me whenever the hell it wants to. The figure was getting closer and I just I scoot back to my living room. Getting scared, my heart was pounding. I look around, the white figure was gone. I thought it was just a hallucination, so I was just like, oh okay, I must be playing too much video games right now, so I'm just gonna get my snack and go to bed. So I went to the kitchen, I got me a water bottle and some snacks. And by the time I was going to leave to the kitchen again, I saw the same white figure. This time it was actually 5 feet away from me. In my backyard, my door to my backyard was closed. But you know, apparently I got one of those glass doors, so it makes the whole situation scary. I looked at that thing and it was coming closer. I was scared and I just ran from it. Like I literally ran from it. Then I was just panting, heart beating was going crazy. My head was running all these thoughts, saying, "What the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this?" I look around. By the time I look around, I saw a strong flash. A very strong flash. It hurt my eyes for a bit. So my curiosity was to know that what the hell was that thing? Was somebody playing a prank on me? Was a robber was trying to get in there? So I went outside in my backyard. I got up from the chair that was sitting in my backyard. I looked around the whole area, the whole pool area too. It was just nothing but my neighbor's cat just chilling there, you know, napping under the benches. So I just sighed and with relief and was like, oh, I guess that was just a hallucination at all. And by my corner of my eye, I saw the lights were flickering like a lot. It was just going flick, 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 flick really fast. And that was only one of the lights. The other ones were okay. And I just started to shake up. I decided to run back inside the living room. I slammed the door, made my parents awake a little bit, you know, trying to wake I was not trying to wake them up though, but apparently I almost did. And I was just scared as hell, so I decided to go outside. I have no idea why I want to go outside to check it out, but my curiosity got worse. So I went around. I saw the light flickering a little bit more, then it just stopped. It went back to normal. I went to the light over there, checked around there to see if it was okay or not, since I'm actually known by light bulbs that time. The light bulb was a-okay. It was just fresh and new. And I do remember back in the morning that on that day, the manager actually posted a new one. So it wasn't not the light at all. Once again, I sighed with relief. Want to go back. Then later on, I saw the same white figure again. This time it was only like nearly the other side of the apartments where I live. just standing there. This time the lights were on that time. And I don't know, I was seeing or something like that. But I saw something black, like a shadow moving. Like a very thin shadow moving around it. And I got scared. I ran away from it so fast to get inside my house. When I did, I slammed the door as soon as possible. I locked all the locks. My parents woke up that time. And they were saying, "What the hell are you doing? Why you went out late?" And I thought, "But there's something out there. There's something out there." They didn't believe me because they think I was just being all paranoid and shit. Because basically they thought just too much playing video games in the night. Late at night ruins my vision. I was just like, "I'm serious. I saw something out there. I saw something out there." They didn't believe me at all. They just go to bed. We got work tomorrow later. So I decided to go to bed at all. I laid down in my bed when I got in my room. I couldn't sleep at all. I was wondering if that thing's gonna get me or something. Whatever that was, really did scared me a lot. I was scared. I don't know what the hell was that before. But I do know it was after me. There was no one out there. I actually went to see the security cameras, and basically some of the security cameras didn't have any footage at all. It was just me walking around, just panicking for no reason, and they thought I was just crazy. And now I just laughed like nervously. I was like, maybe I am. I'm so sorry wasting your time. Then I completely forgot about the whole thing. But in last year, in 2012, when the whole Slender Man thing was coming out, I was so curious about this Slender Man. And when I look about it, I read what happens. I read what he looks like, what he does, what he has, and that strong light. I was actually on my computer at the time. My Meowski was on the couch, and I dropped my water bottle, spilled on my lap, and I was scared. She was wondering what's going on, what happened, and I told her scaredly. I was like, "I met Slender Man," and she thought I was bullshitting. Like, "Nah, you're just bullshitting. Yeah, I was with you for a year already, and you think you met him?" I told her I met him back in 2009, before I was gonna go to school and finish my singing year. And all I do know is I've met the myth, the scare urban legend, Slender Man. On this day, I can't sleep at all, because I'm wondering if Slender Man has some unfinished business with me, because I was the only one out there and I'm the one who saw him. Nobody believed me that time. Ever since I learned about the whole Slender Man thing, and my curiosity got even worse to the point that I get paranoid very easy at the night. Everything I see is like a strong flash. I get scared and I think it was the Slender Man. Either way, all I do know is I should not be alive at this very moment. I met the man, the monster, the beast, whatever the hell that is, face to face 3 times. I could have died, because apparently Slender Man could use his tentacles just take a life away. But good thing I ran away so fast to my house, and I don't know if he could get into the house or not though. If he did, then me and my family would have been dead already, and it would have been in the news. A strange murder just happened. But apparently that did not happen, and apparently my parents think I'm just like, I'm psycho, I'm crazy, I need help, all that stuff. But thanks to Slender Man, that guy actually conquered me. My nights are very unstable on July at all. When it comes to July, I cannot rest at all. I get very scared he might come after me. And the worst part is though, I only moved couple, like 2 blocks away from my old apartment when I met Slender Man. So I'm not sure if he's gonna come back after me. It's really scary to actually experience something like this. And yes, this is actually a 100% true based story. For me, I just actually feel a little comfortable talking to this though, but you know, it's Halloween, so why not share something scary? And this is not fake, guys. Once again, this is a 100% story. If you don't believe me, that's fine, but just letting you know, I met him, and I should not be alive. Well, YouTube, now I got a question for you. Have you ever met something scary and yet nobody believed you, and you actually knew about this scary event you went through? If so, post a comment about it. Show your scary experience that you face, or yeah, whatever you guys feel like. If you don't feel like talking about it, I understand though, and you can ask me many questions later on about this Slenderman theme. I do know is that I can't go back to the apartment to show the pictures where I met him and stuff though, because apparently the manager, the new manager over there, does not like me, and that person thinks I'm just some freaking creeper doing something no good, when apparently I'm just trying to look around or go to my friend's house over there. So yeah, if so, I'll probably give you an update about this Slenderman story. And I'll show you how that I met this Slender Man. So yeah, if you think this story is gonna mess up your Halloween night, I'm very sorry, but it's Halloween. It's bound to something's gonna be scary right now. Who knows? Alright guys, have a wonderful Halloween. Make sure you guys be safe, because nobody wants to get a bad time on Halloween. And make sure you double check your candy. And also for your little brothers and sisters and your kids, because you don't want them to get very, very ill with those strange candies or sharp razor candies. This is X% of the Video Game Couple, and I wish you guys a very happy Halloween. Take care, everyone.